Is Ahsoka Tano alive during the events of Rise of Skywalker? Ahsoka Tano calls out to Rey in the final battle in Rise of Skywalker with all the other Jedi to give her the strength to defeat Palpatine. However, that doesn't mean Ahsoka is dead during this event. The Ahsoka series may have just changed the entire fate of her character, which allows us to get more of Ahsoka Tano in a post-sequel world.
Hello there.
So how is this possible? Where is Ahsoka during the events of the sequel trilogy if she is still alive? And will Ahsoka help Rey start her new Jedi Order in the upcoming Rey movie? Stick around till the end of this video to get all those questions answered, and we can speculate on when Ahsoka's story will finally come to an end. Smash a like on this video and let's break this all down. The Ahsoka series has shown us that Ahsoka Tano herself has the ability to call out through the Force, and this is not the first time we have seen this ability used in Star Wars. In episode 6 of Ahsoka, when Hu Yang and Ahsoka arrived at Peridia in this new galaxy, they are gunned down by the Eye of Sion. They have to hide in the ring around the planet, which is made up of dead Purgle. That is still so damn cool. But while they are hiding in the ring around Peridia, they need to find Sabine, not only to reunite to have a fighting chance against Grand Admiral Thrawn, but also to make sure that Sabine is still alive. She did just travel between galaxies with the enemy. Ahsoka calls through the Force, and Sabine hears her. And not only that, but Ahsoka can pinpoint Sabine's exact location on the planet, all through the Force. Now, Ahsoka Tano is extremely powerful with the Force, but she also has a little bit of help. In the Clone Wars, when they go to Mortis, she actually dies, and Anakin puts the life essence of the living embodiment of the light side, or the daughter, a Mortis god, inside of Ahsoka Tano. So yeah, Ahsoka is pretty powerful when it comes to the light side of the Force. So she has the ability to call out to Sabine and find her location. However, this is not the first time we have seen this in Star Wars. In The Empire Strikes Back, when Luke has just found out that Darth Vader is his father, and said father just chopped off his hand, he is hanging on for dear life at the bottom of Cloud City, calling out to his sister. Leia hears Luke and knows where he is as they turn the Falcon around and go to pick him up. In a similar way, in Return of the Jedi, when Luke and the others are going to Endor, Darth Vader, or Anakin Skywalker, can sense his son through the Force. Now, this is a little bit different from what Ahsoka is doing. Luke and Leia and Vader, they all have a connection being related to one another. Ahsoka is just extremely powerful with the Force. Now, that's not to say that Anakin, Luke, and Leia aren't powerful with the Force. I'm just saying she's the living embodiment of the light side of the Force, ladies and gentlemen. She's got some powers. So I think episode 6 of Ahsoka gives us an explanation as to how Ahsoka Tano can still be alive, calling out to Rey in Rise of Skywalker. Because if you forgot, at the end of Rise of Skywalker, when Rey is going up against Palpatine, she calls out to all of the Jedi and they respond. She hears a ton of different Jedi, from Anakin to Obi-Wan to Yoda to Mace Windu to Ahsoka Tano. And all of those characters, except for Ahsoka, have confirmed deaths in Star Wars canon. So if the Ahsoka series does confirm that Ahsoka is still alive during the events of the sequel trilogy, then where was she? Why did she not interfere and help out when the Resistance was losing badly to the First Order? Well, I think Ahsoka might be stuck on Peridia for a long time. At the end of the series, Ahsoka says that this is where they are supposed to be. She sees Morai, there's the Mortis God statues, we see Anakin's Force Ghost. It seems like Ahsoka, Huge Wang, and Sabine are in no rush to get off this planet. And even if they were, they have no way home. So that could be an explanation as to where Ahsoka was during the events of the sequel trilogy. However, she could be in the original Star Wars galaxy that we know and love and still not interfere with the sequel trilogy events. It's a big galaxy, guys. It's possible that she was just doing her own thing. While that sounds really cool, Ahsoka's a fun character. I really hope she's alive in a post-sequel world. But you might be saying, Mike, by the time of the sequel trilogy, Ahsoka's in her 70s or 80s. She won't be very useful in a post-sequel world. Well, to that I say there are two options. One, she's the new Yoda, spreading wisdom across the new Jedi Order that Rey is creating. Or the second option is she lives to 200 years old. Ahsoka's species is the Togruta, and their life expectancy is similar to humans, about 70 to 80 years old. But a Force-sensitive Togruta can live up to 200 years old, meaning Ahsoka in her 70s or 80s would be her prime. So she wouldn't have to be the wise, old, dying character like Yoda was in the original trilogy. She could be one of the main characters in a Rey movie and really be the key piece to building the Jedi back in a way that fixes all the issues that the old Jedi Council had. Ahsoka is the only character that would be alive at the time that lived through the old Jedi Order. She knew all the mistakes of the old Jedi. She left the Order because of those mistakes. Ahsoka would be the perfect person to start a new Jedi Order, or at least help Rey start a new Jedi Order. But tell me what you think in the comment section below. Do you think Ahsoka is still alive during the events of the Rise of Skywalker, or is she calling out to Rey from beyond the grave? Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Smash a like on this video if you liked it. Hit subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a video. We go live on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, so don't miss out on any of that by hitting that subscribe. And if you want more, go check out this video I just did all about these crazy updates for Ahsoka Season 2.